Hello guys, in this video we will learn how to download and install the Android Studio. But before we get to our main work, two things you must keep in your mind. First one is your system, laptop, computer, whatever machine you have must have JDK installed on it. Second, you must have an internet connection, not just a internet connection but a good internet connection. For the first step, JDK. If you don't know how to download and install the JDK and even don't know about the environment variable and how to set environment variable, then you can watch my previous video on installation of JDK. I have given the link of the video in the description. And for the second step, you must have good internet connection. Not to just download the Android Studio exe file, but it's more important while you are installing and running your Android Studio for the first time on your machine. As most of the people, even I do, face this problem due to poor internet connection when I was new to this field. So in future, if you are running your Android Studio and face any problem and don't find any error on your Android Studio or project, then simply close your Android Studio, stop all the downloadings or disconnect all the devices connected to your Wi-Fi, then restart your Android Studio. Hope this will help you to overcome 50% problems of your Android Studio. So back to our main topic. Simply go to your browser, type Android Studio Android Webels, and the very first link, and here it. This is the official Android developers site where you can download and get help about Android Studio and Android topics. I have given the link of this site in the description. You can simply go there and have this page, and here is our Android Studio setup. And when I am making this video, this time latest Android version is 4.1.1 for Windows 64-bit 896 MB file, a very large file to download. If you scroll down the page, then you will find different features: Android Studio layouts, visual layout editor, APK analyzer, which is necessary to analyze and maintain your APK file, intelligent code editor, and a lot of. And here you will find the latest videos on different Android topics, latest topics. And if you move further, here are different operating systems, and in front of every operating system there is a link to download the Android Studio suitable to that particular operating system. And if you move down further, then you will find the different operating systems and system specifications that your system must fulfill to have and install and run the Android Studio very smoothly. And here is window 64-bit, 4GB, 8GB recommended, 2GB available disk space, and resolution. If you don't know about your system specification, then simply minimize your browser, move your cursor over this PC icon, just right click, properties, click, and here you will find your system specifications. If you are okay about your system specifications, then go back to your browser to the first link, click download Android Studio. Then you will get the prompt about the terms and conditions. Simply check this. If you are agree, click the button Android Studio for Windows. Save, and here starts your downloading. As you can see, it's a very larger file to download. Dismiss. I will cancel it. I have already downloaded the Android Studio to save my time. Minimize window, and it is placed on desktop. Just simply click. Now we will install. Here is start installing. Next, and make sure both of these checkboxes are checked. Next, and here is the path where your Android Studio will be installed, and make sure where you are installing your Android Studio setup must have at least 500 MB free space. If you have more space, then it's great. Simply click next. Then all this install, and it's installing your Android Studio. One thing that I'm again and again asking you, that make sure your Wi-Fi is of good state. It will take some time. And that's it. Click next, click finish. And if you have already installed Android Studio on your system and you are again installing, then you can use this option, previous version, config, or installation folder. But if you are installing Android Studio for the first time on your system, then I will recommend you to check this, don't import settings, click OK. And it will show you this setup wizard where you can set up your Android Studio layout. Next, and choose one of them, standard or a custom. If you are new to this Android field and with Android Studio, then I will recommend you to just check this standard, and if you have a knowledge, then you can definitely go with this custom option. But click here standard. Next, and here you will choose one of them. If you want black theme or a white theme, light theme, I will choose this dark color, or you can choose this light one, or whatever you want. I will choose this one, and here this is the difference. Okay, next, and that's it. Here is the different packages and settings that your Android Studio will install to run on your system, and it will take a lot of time, and your internet speed must be good. It will show you different packages that are needed to run the Android Studio. So Android Studio will first download all of these, then click finish, and it's start downloading the packages. It depends upon your internet speed. Will take a little bit more time. And it's completed. Click finish. You will get this window. Create new project. Click. Here you will get different options: phone and tablet, Wear, Android TV, automotive, Android things, but we will select phone and tablet. And here you will find different activities: no activity, basic, bottom navigation, empty activity, and scroll down you will get more. But what it is and what it is for, we will discuss later. Simply click empty activity, then next, my application. Here you will type your application name. I will write my first app, and here you will get the package name. Forget all these, as we will discuss all of these things later. Here you will just get a short view, domain name, your company, and name of your app. That's your package name, and it must be unique to identify your app. Here is the location where your project, your first app, will be stored. You can change from here, and from here you will change the language. I will select Java and minimum SDK version. If you want your app to run on maximum Android devices, then select minimum Android API level. I will select 16. That's it. And here you can see 99.8% of devices where your app will be run on, and finish. And your project has started but still loading some files. And at the right side, and here it is showing you the new feature of your Android Studio, new database inspector, and all those features and helps and code. You can go there and review all this if you want. If not, then simply minimize. Then here at the bottom you can watch Gradle downloading and progress bar. We cannot do anything if it's complete 100%. Is still downloading. That's why I was asking you to have a good internet connection, because it's still downloading the files. And here you can see two files: activity main.xml and main activity.java file. These two files are files you get when you start a new project. We click activity main.xml file, you cannot find anything as our Gradle downloading is under process. In activity main.xml file, you can design your layout in XML, and in main activity.java file you write all of your Java code, use different business logic and many more. It is still taking some time, don't worry about that. Here you can watch in the build, you can see the progress of your Gradle building. Now your Gradle has successfully downloaded and is indexing now. Soon you will get your project ready to edit and development phase. If your Android Studio has successfully installed and your Gradle has successfully built, then you will find here three files: manifest files, Java files and resource files. You will get this under Android app and then manifest Java and resource file. If you don't get these files, or one of them or all the files are missing, or get some other files in place of these files, then it means your installation has some problem. You can again install the Android Studio, or you can again close your Android Studio and restart your Android Studio with good internet connection speed. And that's it. Your Android Studio has successfully installed on your system, and now you can see here your layout design editor code. That's your XML code where you can place your views, design your layout, and that's in splitted window. And here is your design, and in this Java file you will write all your Java code to handle the views and data coming from views or database to views. And that's it for this video. Hope you have understand and learned a lot. If you have any problem in any phase during the installation process, then do let me know in the comment section. I will reply to your problems. And for the next video, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. Meet you in the new video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.